Good morning. We just got back from fasted cardio. I've already done my morning routine. And welcome back to my YouTube channel, or to my YouTube channel. As my kickoff to regular uploads here on YouTube, it would be a great idea to give you guys some tips on how to get out of a rut while I'm currently getting out of mine. Why have I been in a rut? I actually know exactly why I've been in a rut. And for those of you who don't know, I actually was diagnosed with mold toxicity, actively like toxic mold right now. Like it's all inside here and it's been making me like really sick. I think it's fair that I was a little bit down, but a gangsta never stays down. You wanna know more about my mold toxicity journey and how I found out there's active mold inside of me and what I've been doing about it, go check out the last video. I did find out that I have been diagnosed with POTS syndrome. So the POTS is what's been making me feel sick. I am usually a very ambitious girl. I don't like where I've been, and I'm choosing to take myself out of it because remember, everything is a choice. So I'm not gonna let this little germ destroy me. I'm better than that. We're better than this. You're better than your rut, so get out of it with me. I feel like I've just had this revelation over the past couple weeks, because the past like 2 months with having to move unexpectedly because mold's sick, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I was sulking in my own shit for way too long, and I'm sick of it. So what am I doing? I'm changing it. I decided either I'm going to not feel good all the time and be miserable because I'm not reaching my goals and doing the best of my ability to hit those goals, whether it's fitness or work related. I'm gonna choose my heart. And even when I don't feel good, or I'm scared, or I don't feel like I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Today is like basically episode 1 of like getting out of this rut and healing from the mold still. And even though I don't feel very good most of the time, I don't do well when there's no routine. If there's no routine and I didn't plan out the night before or the week before or the month before that I'm gonna do something, my brain goes, So get out of this rut with me. How are we gonna do this? 2 tips to getting out of a rut that I have already done is when I'm in a rut, I have to goal set. If I always start off with getting very clear on my goals. I can't set a routine unless I know what I'm working towards. Like, so the other night, here, I'll show you. I sat down at this little workstation right here, but I wrote down my goals, what my non-negotiables every single day, my routine that I want to do every single day, Bible verses for when I'm feeling unmotivated. I think it's very important to be successful in anything. You have to have the ability to look into the future to set yourself up for success. And I think that's why I've just been going through the motions lately, because I've had no new goals set. It is so vital in this step to set your goals first. Personally, when I start writing down my goals and I take a look at my current routine, it gives me like a little shock to the chest, and I'm like, you're not doing anything to get to where you say you want to go. You need to see it in front of you every single day to remind myself, even on the days I don't feel like doing anything, why I'm doing what I'm doing. And then after the goals are set, you write a routine. What steps do I have to take every single day? But your non-negotiables, what's your routine every day to get you to reaching those goals? Like, it just scratches an itch in my brain when I see it on paper and written out. Step 2, or actually these steps are interchangeable. You can do whichever order you want. I don't really care. Keeping a clean, tidy space. If my space is messy, I literally cannot think straight. I can't do it. As a girl who absolutely loves a gym and who's kind of a fitness creator, I got very clear on my fitness goals, and I have not been locked in. I've actually been very unlocked lately. I had no goal to work towards. In this video and in future videos, we'll kind of discuss what my plan is with fitness. So we got very clear. Right now, my goal is to kind of recomp just a little bit, just focusing on getting back into a structured lifting and fitness and nutrition routine. This is like the first week back. I'm like really on a good set plan. Another big tip, do something every single day that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you're uncomfortable. When you start choosing to do the difficult things and the uncomfortable things, but it starts reframing your mind, okay? Your brain starts changing and you don't even realize it, but then every single day you're moving through things easier, choosing to do things you wouldn't normally do that are going to further you into the direction you want your life to go. And it becomes easier, it becomes less scary. And like, what is my difficult out of comfort zone decision today? Haha, funny you're here. It's filming this YouTube video. This is my uncomfortable thing today. I have always said like, oh yeah, like I'm finally gonna look it on YouTube. I wanna do YouTube, like it's gonna work. And then I just like get this like festering anxiety like every time like I go to film a video, and I'm like, why the fuck so scared. Like, me not doing this is holding myself back and not aligning with my goals. So this makes me super uncomfortable. I'm extremely uncomfortable. And each time you choose the uncomfortable things, they get easier and easier. So that's my uncomfortable thing today. What's on today's agenda? Going to make a high protein, healthy breakfast, get dressed. I'm going to head to Alpha Land because Alpha, one of the clothing brands that I work with, I get to meet with the designers and we do fittings. And then we're gonna come back here, put makeup on and get myself together. So we're gonna film some content for my sponsors. And then we are going to head back to the gym to hit an upper body workout and wrap up the day. Good morning or good afternoon or good night, wherever you're watching this. Let's make a yummy high protein breakfast to fuel my body for this productive day. I am the CEO of eating the same thing every day. Lately, it's been a weird, messy omelet with like ground beef. I like to do egg whites for just extra protein and more volume. And I am in a fitness phase of starting to track my food again, just to make sure that I am fueling my body the best way I possibly can, and that I am hitting my protein goal. You can't build muscle without hitting your protein, okay? You understand me? Stop skipping your protein goal. This is a threat. My aunt put me onto this seasoning. I put it on everything. Here is my hyperfixation beef and egg scramble loaded with protein. My mommy texted. Mommy, don't come for me. I know you saw me drink that espresso shot before fasted cardio. If there was rehab for caffeine, I think I'd have to attend. Oh, is that from my mouth? Gross. And with breakfast, I always have my morning vitamins and supplements. Revive multivitamin, Brain Plus. This, I really struggle focusing a lot of the time, especially now with like the mold brain fog. I'm literally not kidding, that is actually a side effect. And then my Calm Plus, because I also have anxiety. Yeah, this really calms my nervous system. So I will not be skipping my daily dose of Calm and Brain. These are all from Revive, by the way. Absolutely could kiss the ground they walk on. After breakfast, I'm gonna change and we are going to head to Alpha Land to meet with the Alpha designers and fit some clothes. So, yay. Fitting. Hello to the vlog. Hi. Hope you find your dad.
Hi guys. You're a geisha mommy.
This jacket.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And thing in and like it fits better and
I really like it.
Where did you get those papers?
Fitness doesn't work out for you. Can you try out for American Idol?
We're inside the house. Cotton. Just like.
Okay, we just finished up our weekly design fitting. I'm going to head home. What a good meeting. My camera literally died. Anyways, sorry for the ghetto iPhone clip. Protein smoothie, bum. Protein powder, this smoothie is fire. I actually have been trying to stay away from protein powder, just eating fully whole food. But when I do choose a protein powder, when I'm like in a rush and I need to hit my protein goal, my cleanest favorite option is always gonna be bum protein. I feel it. I love saying it like that. We are back from our fitting. I am going to now work on my content that I need to film for Alphalete this week. We're already being so productive today. This is amazing. Makeup is done. I changed. We are now grabbing some content for one of my sponsors, Alphalete. Now we're just gonna take some flicks, but can we please take an appreciation for my wardrobe room? Hold on, she's so cute. So this is my rack with all my gym clothes. Hang more stuff on this wall. And then we have my cute big mirror for, and then here is my little, what's gonna be my makeup vanity. So like, this is my makeup desk, all my makeup's in here, and I plan on doing like a big vanity mirror, like a light up one there. Tell me my wardrobe room is not a slay. And then here we have a big closet with a bunch more just like gym clothes, and again, I need more hangers to hang more stuff. Tell me my vanity room's not freaking adorable. This is probably my favorite part of my new apartment. We just spent way too damn long taking photos for Instagram. Make sure you follow the gram to see the results. I desperately need to go to the gym. I put on a fit. I might keep this one on, might just put a pump cover on. I'm gonna eat an apple and some peanut butter for some pre-workout carbs, and I think I wanna slick back my hair. Or should I slick back or should I do a ponytail? I don't know. Another thing of getting out of a rut for me is trying to make myself look and feel as good as possible. Take care of myself, get myself ready for the day. I just feel so much more productive and confident, you know? We are going to head to the gym. We got a little upper body sesh today because we don't skip upper body around here. So I'm a little tired, so I might need to crack a bum energy. Right now. Blueberry lemonade. Go outside, son. RUTnutrition.com. Don't mind me. Just cracking a cold one. Is it 7 p.m.? Yes. I could do worse things. I don't do drugs. To the gym we go. Okay guys, we are back from the gym. I was at the gym a little bit longer than I would have liked to be at the gym. But it was just one of those sessions that was just feeling so good, and I was really enjoying it. Like, the gym is just as much mental for me as it is physical and reaching goals. And today was one of those lists where I just like kept going and I was like, this feels too good. Before the gym, I got caught in a yap sesh with one of my good friends. But we made it home, and now I'm finishing off the day strong with 6 ounces of 96.4 lean ground beef with sweet potato and of course, chicken shit. Wouldn't have finished the day so late today, but I did have a crash out. I got blood work back, and if you watched my last video, you would know that I said there was 2 types of mold in my blood. I got more blood work back from my doctor today, and there's 5. That's unfortunate. But I'm proud of myself for continuing to pick myself up out of this rut, because you know what? There's nothing I can do to change that right now. I'm a simple girl, really. The gym, protein, and you can make me giggle, that's all. Take my makeup off, wash my hair, and go to bed and get a very good night's sleep. Today was pretty productive. I'm carrying this energy into every day, into every vlog. I hope this video turned out good, but hey, if you're new here and it sucked, just know these are my first videos, so there's only room for improvement from here. I think you should stick around. I think you should, and I think you should hit that subscribe button. Liked or resonated with anything here. I was gonna tuck my hair behind my ear, but it's slicked back, so that didn't work. That was embarrassing. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching the vlog if you made it this far. I'm really glad you're here. I feel like we hung out. All right, good night.